Every human being on Earth has experienced déjà vu at least once. But almost nobody knows that in that exact second, your brain is doing something terrifyingly specific. And it's not a glitch. You walk into a room, you hear a phrase, you see someone's face, and suddenly you understand. This has already happened. I've been here before. I've already lived this moment. The feeling lasts a second, maybe two. Then it vanishes, like nothing ever happened. Here's the answer. Your brain isn't malfunctioning in that second. It's doing exactly what evolution spent 300,000 years perfecting. But what it's doing is not a memory. It has nothing to do with the past. And once you understand what is actually happening inside your head during déjà vu, you will never think of it as a weird feeling again. Your brain doesn't store memories like video recordings. It stores fragments, a smell, the angle of light, an intonation, the rhythm of footsteps. Every moment of your life gets dismantled into pieces and scattered across different regions of your brain. Then, when you need to recall something, it reassembles them, like a puzzle. But sometimes it assembles them wrong. You're in a room you've never been in, a conversation that never happened, but one fragment, the angle of light, the intonation, the arrangement of objects, matches something already stored in memory. Not completely, partially. Enough to trigger the system. Here's where it gets interesting. Your brain is not a camera. It's a prediction machine. It doesn't wait for events to process them. It is constantly predicting what will happen in the next second. Right now, as you watch this video, your brain is building models of what you will hear a moment from now. This is an evolutionary mechanism. Predict a predator's leap and you survive. Predict a tribe member's action and you stay in the group. Prediction is survival. The brain receives a signal. What you're seeing right now. Simultaneously, the recognition system finds a similar fragment in memory. But instead of saying this resembles something from the past, the brain decides it's the same moment. The familiarity signal fires a fraction of a second before the novelty signal. And you feel, I've lived this before? No. A single piece of this moment just happened to match a piece of the past. So why does the brain have this glitch? It's not a glitch. It's a side effect of the system that saved your ancestors. An ancient human walks through unfamiliar terrain. Bushes, a rustle, a smell. If the brain says stop, this looks like the place where there was a predator last time. I recognize this. You stop. And you survive. The system that creates déjà vu is the same system that kept your ancestors from dying for millions of years. Today, it has nothing to recognize except the angle of light and the intonation of a voice. But the mechanism is still running. And here's the part that makes it hit so fast. Research shows that people with frequent déjà vu have a more sensitive memory checking system. Their brains aren't breaking more, they're checking more. They're scanning reality for matches more actively. What you experience as a glitch is actually a sign that your ancient survival system is running in overdrive. So the next time déjà vu hits, don't think weird. Think, my brain is right now doing what saved lives for 300,000 years. The only difference is that today the threat isn't a lion in the bushes. It's a carpet and a lamp that accidentally formed a pattern from your childhood. Same mechanism.